Hi everyone, it's Jenny here from Angel Handmade Papercraft. Today I am working with Whimsy stamps and I am using one of Chrissy Armstrong's designs. This is Penguin Birthday Party. So he is a digital image. He's part of the May new release. He has actually been previously released as a rubber stamp and he is still available to purchase as a rubber stamp. But for those of you who love your digital images, he is now available as a DG, which is pretty exciting. So I don't have a favorite between digital and rubber. I love them both. I have quite a few of both. One of the good things about digital images is they are pretty much a immediate download. So once you've paid for the item, you receive a link to download the purchase. So that's pretty cool. And of course with rubbers you have to wait for them, but there's a few things that you can't do with a digital stamp. Obviously you can't emboss and things like that, but love my digital stamps and I don't do a lot of that anyway, so I'm happy with either. Now like I said, I printed the image onto some expressive blending card using my Brother laser printer, and I am colouring him up using Copic markers. Now the yellow markers that I did choose to use, they didn't blend as well as I was hoping that they would, so I do go over it again later and blend it out again. And I am just going in here with some BG markers, just the BG 53 and 57, and then I'm blending out that yellow. I'm now going in with some of the BV markers for the little bow on the present. Used a few different colours here than I normally use, which is pretty cool. Always nice to pick up some new blends of markers. So I'm just working my way through getting all that nice and blended out. Now moving on to the box, I'm using some of my blue markers, B12, 14 and 16. Adding in all of the darkest areas and then going back and blending all of that out. So I am just about done with the present, and I did leave this little guy's body until last, just because I didn't want to accidentally bring any of those grey markers into the coloured sections. So here I am going in with the lightest grey, so that was the N6, and then I will work my way back up to the darkest marker. Just working my way through, so once I do this little grey area, that will be my card pretty much, well, the colouring I should say, not my card. This will be the colouring pretty much complete, and then we'll get moving on the card. So what you don't see when I am after this step is that I did run the image through my Sizzix Big Shot using the Spellbinders Nestabilities Labels 22. Love pulling out my Spellbinders dies. I don't use them very often, but I have a few of them. So I've run that through and I'm just working my way through. Putting this card together, I'm using some papers from the Party with Amy Locurto, the Rainbow 6x6. And I am using the W+9 Happy Trio die. The sentiment is from the Mum Elephant. Oh, it's from the same stamp set. So there's a stamp set and then there's the Happy dies as well. Oh, no. It's not. The W+9 Happy Trio die, and then I'm using the Mama Elephant Happy Everything stamp set. I've just stamped that out just on a thin piece of scrap white cardstock, and then I've just trimmed it down. So my card's pretty much complete, so I'm just adhering all of that down to a Kucha Creations card base after I've added it to some black cardstock. Just working on the inside of my card, and that's me pretty much done. So I thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!